Hello, it's me. I'm back. Like 12 hours after my last stream. Yeah, I haven't done a midday or morning stream at all so far. So this will be first for me. It's a different time than I've streamed in the past. Let me turn on some music. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet or just right or whatever, but anyways, yeah, hello. Hi, Tube. How are you? Welcome in. Sorry, my throat's a little bit scratchy, but not like sick scratchy, just kind of like it's too early scratchy. Not that it's that early, it's actually almost midday, and I already had lunch. Um, but yeah, hello, and also hello, Blanket. Oh my gosh, you showed up right when I like tweeted that I was gonna stream today. You are very fast with it. I feel like you've consistently showed up very early to my streams, which I appreciate, but don't feel like you need to be here every time. Like, I don't want you to feel pressured to. Yeah, I'm just kind of here to hang out with whoever wants to hang out, whoever's down to chill. Um, but yeah, as I mentioned briefly yesterday, I got a bit of a side quest from my parents. So as soon as I hit live or go live yesterday, I got a call from my dad, who was basically like, "Oh, well, first he was like, 'Are you live streaming?'" And I was like, kind of," because as much as like they kind of know that I do this, I don't think they fully understand what I'm doing. Um, and that goes for both of my parents. But yeah, so I was like, oh, kind of. He's like, oh, yeah, I won't bother you too long though. But pretty much he called to ask a little favor. So for context, I have two sisters who are both graduating from college this year, this month actually, in a couple weeks. So both of them are graduating, one with their master's and one with her bachelor's. And then I also have a cousin who's graduating from college, also with his bachelor's, and then he's going to go on to do his master's after this. Um, and so to celebrate, since there's so many graduations this year, our family's doing like a big old graduation party. And I guess they were hoping to have like customized cookies for them for the party. Um, I wasn't given a whole lot of context for it, but they were basically like, "Oh, do you think you could like do a little doodle of each of them, like their face or something?" And then they have like this cookie printer that they want to go to and have the image like printed onto custom cookies. I don't necessarily know what shape these cookies are. I'm just kind of gonna make it fit into a circle so that there's that option. But yeah, we'll see. Holy moly, Sammy, so early. You're one to talk. You were here like 40 minutes before I started streaming. But I will say it is early for me. I think every time I've streamed so far has been like more like an evening stream or like after work time. And I've done like maybe one or two weekend streams, but even those ones have been later in the day because, yeah, I've been kind of busy these last few weekends. I wasn't actually expecting to be available today, but things moved around in the schedule, so now I'm available. I am gonna go out later, but for now I'm just kind of chilling here. You haven't had your breakfast? Believe it or not, I had like an early lunch just now, like right before I started, so I'm good. Otherwise, probably be a little bit hangry. Yeah. But I had some noodles, and then Kai made some curry the other day, so there was still some left over. So I just heated some up and put it on some instant noodles. So easy peasy, but very yummy. Let me drink some water too, actually. Mhm. Yeah, that's one thing I hadn't done yet was had water today, which is bad. You should hydrate. Make sure to hydrate. This is me, streamer Sammy, redeeming hydrate on chat. So anyone who's listening, you should drink some water. Um, yeah, it's about 11 o'clock for me. Kai is out and he's actually hanging out with my parents today because he joined their dragon boating team. So they have like a little like bonding event today. So that's cool. But yeah, today we're going to work on this little side quest thing. We're going to try to draw three of my own relatives in some sort of quote unquote simple style, as my parents requested, whatever that may mean. And they're gonna go on graduation cookies, so we'll see. And I was asking, like, should I keep it pretty simple then, like limited colors kind of stuff, like typical printing? But they were like, oh, just kind of do whatever. So at the very least, we'll sketch something out and then we'll go from there. I don't know if I'll stream super duper long because I do have plans this afternoon, but it's also not till like a bit later, so I'm pretty sure I have lots of time. Um, but to do this, I will be introducing three members of my family who maybe I'll change their nicknames at some point, but for now we have Sister Do, who is graduating with a master's degree in applied behavioral analysis. So she does psychology stuff and she works with kids on the spectrum and does all sorts of research stuff, very cool things. We have Sister 2, who is also graduating. She's graduating with her bachelor's in integrated design and media with a which two minors. I think one is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of terrible. I can't remember what her minors are, but I know there's two of them. She changed majors quite a bit. She actually initially started off in the same major as me, so she started out doing civil and environmental engineering, and then she switched to integrated design and media. So she kind of does this like kind of fancier versions of what I do. Like she's very artistic, but also applies the tech part, like the tech engineering side to it very well. So I'm very proud of her. And then we have my cousin. We're gonna call him JJ. That's a little nickname that we have for him. There is some lore behind that nickname, but I don't think I'll get into it. And he is graduating with his bachelor's in, I think, computer science. I'm like pretty sure it's computer science. But yeah, these are the three graduates in my family this year. Um, yeah, we're just gonna get into it. We'll probably start with some form of like a template looking thing. And yeah, I have my master's degree in stupidity. What does that entail? I don't think you're stupid. I think you're very fun, actually. Go for, ow, hello, hello, how are you? My parents have asked me to make some graduation cookies for some relatives, so that's what we're gonna try to do. Why not cousin do? That is a good question. I don't know. I think just in case I ever bring up my other cousins, because I have a lot of cousins, and yeah. And I'm comfortable doing this here because I'm like 90% sure that they will not pop up in stream and see this. So it just means I make stupid decisions 68.2% of the time. I feel that. I feel like I have my master's in stupidity too, then. No, we're all very smart individuals. It's okay. Master's in bad decision making. I don't think I make bad decisions. I just sometimes make uninformed decisions, I think. I guess this begs the question, should I make them front facing? Maybe I'll do kind of front facing but like head tilted a little bit. Or do I want to do it at like a 3/4 angle and put like a grad cap like out here somewhere? Maybe I'll do a more front facing E. Here, I will put on asymmetry thing and maybe just tilt it a little bit for now. That would be good. At least for Sister Do, she does tilt her head a lot when she smiles for pictures. So I think that I'll at least tilt her head for this. Yeah, we'll just dive right into it. I don't know how like individual I should make it, like if I should make them all kind of almost the same. And my parents were like, keep it simple. And their instructions whenever they ask me to do like anything artsy craftsy is always very vague. So I'm not, hopefully it's good enough. I know they'll be fine with whatever I do spit out, but they were kind of like, yeah, just, you know, if are you willing to do this? And I was like, when do you need it by? And they were like, maybe within the next 2 weeks. I was like, sure, sounds good. They graduate in like 2 weeks, so I guess that makes sense. I hope that's enough time for the cookie like person, whoever they have actually making the cookies, but we shall see. I feel like I should have her eyes open, but at the same time, Sister Do does tend to smile very like squinty like. But we'll have her eyes open. I think she has a rounder face compared to Sister 2. Sister 2 has a much more angular face in my opinion, but Sister 2 is very round faced, I think. Her eyes I feel like I kind of see as like being beady. She's got smaller eyes. Her face resembles my dad's more. I don't want to like, how simple do they want it? Like, what if when they say simple, they mean like literally like this? Maybe that's something I should do instead. Just have like little button eyes. I mean, button eyes are cute anyways. I don't know. Maybe we'll try both and we'll see. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be cuter, especially if it's on a cookie. I could ask them. Sammy graduating in 2 weeks. Sammy being a streamer was short-lived, and I'm already sad. Too many people graduating. I'm not graduating. I'm right here. I just got here. You're okay. I'm right here. Yeah, maybe we'll just do some beady eyes. I will say I agree though. There's a lot of graduations and changes in the space at the moment between people leaving their corporations, like leaving their companies, parting ways with their companies, or just flat out graduating. There's been a lot. I heard Kai and Mochi are graduating. Honestly, May as well. I don't feel like they've had any interest in streaming in quite a while. I know Vanilla Mochi says it's because he's busy. But he also like borrowed our capture card, or Kai's capture card recently. And by recently I mean like a month ago, and he hasn't used it. So I'm kind of like, I was debating asking for it back so that I can try using it, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, maybe before I do anything else, I'll do her hair. So both of my sisters like to curl their hair. I saved some photos of them to use as references, but obviously I'm not going to show them on screen. Okay, Sister Do likes to smile with her mouth closed. Oops. She's got a very... I know I said I was going to do her hair, but then I got distracted. But she has a very wide smile like this. She kind of squishes her face a bit. Howdy do, hello. Excuses, am I right? Howdy do, hello Raylu, how are you? We're making some doodles because my parents were asking me to make some simple doodles of my sisters and my cousin for their graduation because they want to get them printed on cookies. Yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna play around with it because the instructions were vague, so I think I'll throw some things on paper or on the screen, I guess, and then see which ones they like. You can always add aspects of each major for each sibling and cousin. That's true. That is something that yeah, maybe I will. We'll see how much I can get in the time that they were hoping to have this done by, because I don't want to overcrowd it either, because like if you think about it, it'll be really small. Like it's gonna be on a cookie, so like, well, not that small, but like I don't want to put too many details and then have it all get lost. And also they said it doesn't matter how many colors or whatever there are, but I feel like there's gotta be like a limit, or like the kind of thing where they charge per color or something. I don't know. At the very least, I will definitely put like their school's colors, their respective school's colors on the cookies, but yeah, maybe the cookie gonna be humongous. That would be something. I don't they didn't tell me anything about like how many cookies they're doing, what the cookies are gonna look like, where they're getting it from. I don't know what they really meant by simple. So we'll start simple and then like really simple and then maybe add details to it as we go. guess I can adjust. I'll have it so it fits within this circle, but like I said, I don't know what shape cookies they want. And also, they're like, my parents are both out today, so I don't think I'll be able to reach them even if I want to ask them. But that's okay. We'll make it work. We'll be flexible. Yeah, something I was gonna do for Mother's Day too was a few years ago, my mom asked me to draw a picture of our family with the family dog for Father's Day. But since then, they got another dog, and so I haven't gotten a chance to update that, like, ever really. And I was hoping to do that for Mother's Day, but then Mother's Day really crept up on me, so maybe it will be another Father's Day thing. But if I can get it done by Mother's Day and like print it out, I could just replace the one in the frame in their house because they're actually going to be out of town on actual Mother's Day. They're going to visit Sister 2 in New York, so I will be able to just kind of show up at home if I want to, and then like maybe just sneak in and replace the picture in the picture frame. I mean, that would be a cute surprise, but I'm not sure if I'll actually be able to get it done in time, especially if I'm working on this instead. We'll see. That and like wedding planning stuff has picked up quite a bit. I actually have my hair and makeup trial tomorrow, which is kind of fun but kind of scary. We're also not sure if we're gonna reschedule it because I think she was hoping to push back our original appointment a little bit. However, we had plans for afterwards, so I don't know if that'll be super doable. But you know, we reached out to see, and then now we're just kind of waiting on a response. I say we, but you know, it's kind of just my thing. I know it's like maybe something like this, and then let's erase parts of it. It's not feeling right. Maybe this should be more like. No, maybe it was right. See, there aren't any pictures of her wearing the cap either, which makes it a little bit difficult. Let me not have snapping on, because no, that's not centered at all. I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. That doesn't look good either. Hold on, why am I like, my brain's not processing how a graduation cap should look. Here, let's see. Graduation cap. Is there a I kind of want like clip art of graduation cap on a head. Wearing graduation cap. Cause like most girls actually put it more like behind their head is the thing. I mean, maybe here, let's try this again. Maybe I'm overthinking it. And by maybe, I mean I'm definitely overthinking this. This should not be this hard. It just feels like I'm just drawing a house over their head, but I guess that's kind of what it looks like, because the point does come to like the middle. It's very centered. Or maybe the problem is more like okay, you know what I need to do? I need to draw a square. I'm just gonna draw a simple square. Start with a square. This is relatively square-ish. Not really. Oh my gosh, this is a terrible square. This should not be this hard. Sam, get it together. Okay. Good enough. We can distort it a little bit. And then we're gonna do something like this probably. Okay, are you seeing the vision, the perspective? I feel like that's a valid perspective, and then we'll just make it bigger. Yeah, there we go. And it kind of bleeds out of the circle, but we can just shrink the whole thing if we need to. Okay, and then back here would be something like... Man, this is harder than I thought. Maybe I'll just... I'm not sure if I feel the front of the hair. Let me look at that picture of her again. She sent some graduation photos. Because that's the thing, it's like it kind of is straight for a while. Like, it doesn't come up that much. It's kind of more just like it comes down and then curls a little bit. She doesn't have a widow's peak, but like, I feel like it's hard to draw hair without bangs, but like that's how most people actually wear their hair. Like, I swear this makes more sense in real life. But then like when you're like drawing people, you kind of have to find the balance between like how did they actually look and how did they like feel like they look. Like it's more a vibe than anything. So like, yeah. Big props to like caricature artists, because I don't know. I would not be able to do this on the spot. I feel like the eyes are also feeling really high up. I'm gonna give her some eyebrows. Technically both of my sisters have very light eyebrows, but they've been drawing them in for the last several years. Or like filling them in, so like it looks like they're actually there. It's so drastic to the point where you know how iPhone has like those face recognition things where they try to sort the albums based on the people that are in the photos. Mine thought that my sisters, or at least Sister Do, was a different person with versus without the eyebrows. Like they just didn't recognize her. I thought that was really funny. Okay, this is a little better. Now the struggle is trying to get this hair, because her hair is quite long, to fit in a circular shape but also look natural if they do decide to go with square cookies. I think the best course of action is just draw it like normal and then squish it in after. And this is just the sketch phase so far, so it's fine if we warp the heck out of it and it'll be super pixelated, and then we'll just fix it after. Okay, and she's getting her master's, so she's got the interesting stole where it kind of goes like this, like she's got that master's like hood thing. I don't know, I didn't get my master's degree, so I don't even feel like that was right, but yeah, she didn't take pictures like with her actual robe. She just had like the hood and then like a dress, and she just held her cap. I don't know, which I get, like the stylistic choice, I suppose, but yeah, her hood's kind of got like this thing going on, like a little dark spot. So it goes like this. VIPs, hello, welcome in. We're drawing some graduation stuff for my 3 relatives who are all graduating this year. Yeah, my parents were like, we're trying to put this stuff on cookies. So draw some simple pictures of your siblings, basically. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. My model broke. Ba-ba-dum. Hello, hello. I'm broken. Okay, well, I guess that's that then. Let's see. Let me try to restart this. Well, while that loads, I'll keep doing this. I totally know what a robe is supposed to look like. Psyduck. Hello, Psyduck. Yeah. Connect. Could not connect. Oh well. Okay, I guess we're going PNG today. Where's PNG Sammy at? There we go. Okay. Totally fine. It's okay. I'm home alone today anyway, so we're chilling. I'll just make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Perfect, perfect. I'll scooch it up a tad bit. Okay. Anyways, that works out because I'm trying to get this situated. So that's her master's hood. Sissy Doo is getting her master's. She's a smart psychology major, so she's getting her master's in applied behavioral analysis. Smart cookie. Pun kind of intended. I feel like that's not quite, like, I feel like the stripe isn't actually that big. Are there other pictures of this? I could just, like, how accurate should I make this? Hold on, let me try to find other pictures of her. I know she sent a whole bunch of them. Have I gone too far? Definitely. Okay, there's other sisters' graduation stuff. Ah, there it is. Kind of. Okay, so it's kind of like more just a little stripe and then it goes like to the bottom and the back, but we're not drawing the back, so. Okay. So something like that. We're just kind of throwing stuff on paper for now just to get the vibe. I don't even know what color her robe is because, like I said, she didn't take photos with her robe. She'll probably just have it open like that, but just knowing her. Or should I just match her graduation photos and just have no robe? Maybe. That is an option. Do people wear like the master stole with like the regular stole? And she's got her dress on. Could just go like that. I'll ask my parents later if these are gonna be circular cookies. I feel like maybe that is a little bit important. Straps on her dress. It's probably good enough, and then maybe, I don't know, on the back here we can like just do something like that. Again, it's kind of bleeding out of this circle, but I think it's fine. Here, we'll just squish it right now. Squish, squish, squish. Or maybe we can leave it for now. I'll ask for details later. We can always adjust let's not have that as a drawing assist layer. We'll go like this. Okay, maybe on her mouth. So my sisters are big on wearing makeup. I'm kind of the opposite. I don't do my hair and makeup a whole lot. Which is gonna make the hair and makeup trial tomorrow for my wedding very difficult. I'm quite nervous about that, actually, believe it or not. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Or like, if I do, just do like a little thing. Something like that. I don't know. I won't... We're just gonna get some ideas on here for today. I think that'll be the goal for today. We'll try something similar for Sister 2. So... yeah, here, let's do this. We'll put that here as a reference. And then we'll just go for it. We'll do a similar thing for Sister 2. Should I flip it maybe? Go this way. And then we'll tilt this that way. Yeah, that'll good enough. And then we'll roll from there. I went into the office again on what day was it? Wednesday. And man, Bart is so crazy. Like, one end of the I got on the train because after I transferred, because I have to transfer trains to get where I need to go. And freaking I started going to one side, and then I realized, like, oh, there's someone sleeping there who smells very strongly like pee. And I was like, okay, maybe I don't want to sit on that side. And like, it made sense because then I realized that everyone else who was on the train was sitting on the other side of the train. So I made my way to the other side of the train instead. And then someone started smoking on that end. And I was like, wow, that's fabulous. There's strong smells on either side of the train. Or at least that particular car. But I had already taken a seat, so I kind of just stayed there. And then I realized after a while that based on where everyone was kind of migrating, I was probably in the best place where like the smell of each was like the least strong. Like, you could still definitely smell the pee, and you could still definitely smell the weed. But like, it wasn't the worst. Like, you kind of get the minimal experience for each, as much as you could on that train car. But man, that was like, my commute is not short to begin with, but that just made it feel so much longer. I was like, I cannot wait to get home. Okay. Sister 2's hair curls a little bit higher. She curls it a little more. I think Sister Do likes it a little fluffier, but like only curls the bottom of it. But she kind of has it like flared out a bit more, whereas Sister 2, I feel like her hair somehow gives off a flatter vibe, but at the same time is technically more wavy. I can't explain it. I don't know hair well enough to even try to explain it, but I guess the vibes. I think the other thing is Sister 2 tends to put some of her hair in, like, behind her. But I think I'll just put it in the front for both anyways. Sister 2 also dances. She's a very good dancer, very talented. We all danced as in, like, when we were younger, but I definitely was not very good at it. I just kind of did it for fun. Just did it to do it. Yeah. Okay, Sister 2 has a regular graduation robe. Let me get her face, actually. Oh, hello. Who's that? Fruit Man, welcome in. Hello, thank you for the raid. How are you? Oh, I assume that's supposed to say OMG. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm Sammy. I'm just chilling here doing some art. How was your stream? Oh, you were doing art too. Hi, hi, hi. What were you drawing? Yeah, we get PNG tuber Sammy today because my YouTube studio kind of pooped on itself. Thank you for the follow. Neon light light to sheer? Oh, light is here. Oh my gosh, I'm illiterate. I'm so sorry. This is the earliest I've ever streamed, so my reading comprehension is a little bit slow. Neon light is here. I'm good, thank you. Hi. Hello. Should I call you Neon or Neon Light? What do you prefer? I was drawing my OC on a collaborative canvas thing with my viewers. Ooh, that sounds fun. I keep seeing people do that and I really want to try it. I've only been streaming for like not very long, so I don't know if I have enough like active viewers who would be interested in that, but it is something I have considered. It seems like a fun stream idea. Oh, thank you, Fruit Man, for the follow. How, yeah, much appreciated. Oh my gosh. Follower goal, man. Oh, I forgot there's like the automatic like little follower goal. Oh my gosh, what is that? Okay, there's I was sorry, there's so many noises that Twitch makes that I'm still kind of getting used to. Yeah. Um yeah, I'm just working on, so my parents kind of at the last minute asked me to draw my siblings, or two of my siblings and one of my cousins, because they're all graduating from college this year, so they want to get some like, I guess, art of their faces printed onto cookies. And they said to keep it simple, and I'm kind of playing with what simple might mean. So we're just kind of throwing some ideas onto a canvas for now and seeing what sticks. um, I don't necessarily know what would look good on a cookie, but we're gonna find out. We'll figure it out gradually. Um, yeah, but thank you again for the raid. And if you need to head out, need to take care of yourself after your stream, feel free. I do not want to pressure anyone into staying because I'm sure you're probably tired from, or like need some rest after streaming. I know a lot of people will like finish up a stream and then be like, okay, I'm feeling pooped, and then um, yeah, so I don't want to discourage anyone from doing that if you need to. But yeah, thank you again. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we're starting with just kind of beady eyes for now, because I'm not sure how detailed I want to make it, because like I said, I feel like if you're putting it on a cookie, you don't want it to be like overwhelming. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, both of my siblings have like kind of thin eyebrows, but like in the sense that they draw it, they like fill them in really thin, but they also just naturally have very light eyebrows, which I know I do too. um but I don't know, I think I also have the issue where like I had a not so nice friend growing up who used to tell me my eyebrows were very bushy and like that I was just a very hairy individual, which I am. I will admit I do feel like I have a lot of body hair for a girl, but yeah, it's something that like I don't know if you would call it dysmorphia, but like I get lots of mixed messages about whether I have thick eyebrows or thin eyebrows. What is this? Like I'm kind of just using this as a reference, but maybe I should just make it smaller, like on the other one. We can just match the other one for now. Maybe just make it slightly more arched. Yeah, that works. That works. And like I said, both of my siblings wear a lot of makeup, but I don't want to make it look like overwhelming, if that makes sense. And sister 2 has more of a soft smile, I feel like. She's got like soft smile. Oh, she actually smiles more with her teeth as well, so maybe I should do that. Yeah. Sister 2 likes smiling with her mouth closed, and sister 2 likes smiling with her mouth open, I think. A nice toothy grin. Give her a little bit of lip I suppose. I don't know if that looks weird if I'm doing like a quote-unquote simple, like the simple eyes and stuff, but most likely I'll just like color it in and not actually like line the lips. And sister 2 has sharper features, I think. Well, like her cheeks are kind of rounder, but like her chin comes to more of a point, I think, than sister Do. Yeah, my other sister has shown up in my VTuber kids chats quite a bit, but yeah, like I said, I'm pretty confident that they don't use Twitch enough to show up here, so I'm trusting in that. See, we'll do. She's just got a regular, like, simple graduation robe. She did also take graduation photos, but they were much more like dancey, like, because she does dance in addition to like all her college stuff. Graduation robe kind of comes down like this. And I don't have any pictures of my cousin in a graduation robe. He actually already technically had his graduation, whereas the girls are graduating in a couple weeks. But I don't think he had like I mean, he had a ceremony for sure, but I don't think I saw any like pictures of it. So yeah, I might have to just wing it on that one, or maybe just draw him in a regular like dress shirt or something. And we can keep the same grad cap shape, I think. This is pretty consistent across the board, I would say. Alright, should I make them bigger? I don't know. Maybe that's okay for now. Here, I'll draw this. Yeah, it's very preliminary. This is just, like I said, ideas on paper. Maybe I should move her eyes in a little closer though. I am debating making like actual rendered eyes, but like I said, I don't know. They just said keep it simple, whatever that means. I feel like her face here is a little bit out too much. I'll squish it in a little bit. Did I make Sister 2's head too small? Maybe. It does look significantly smaller. But maybe, if anything, I should make this smaller. Oh wait, without the cap though. Here, let's move that. And we'll shrink this down a tad bit. Let's turn that layer off wherever it is. Okay, that's a solid start, I think. Hang on, let me make this bigger. Okay. Okay, and then the last one will be Cousin JJ. Let's see. So Cousin JJ is the same age as Sister 2. Let me just use this as a reference, I think. That's how we'll go about this. And I don't, like I said, I don't have many pictures of Cousin JJ in graduation clothing, but we'll make do with what his dad posted on Facebook, which I'm lucky that he started posting on Facebook recently. He is like the one of his siblings who like has never been huge on social media, but in the last year or so he's been posting a little bit more on Facebook, which is helpful for me in this case because Yeah, not that I don't know what he looks like, but having a reference never hurts. Yeah, so I think cousin JJ has much more of a blocky face. Like his features are much more filled out, and he also is a big toothy grinner. So he has big smiley teeth showing smiles most of the time. He's also the kind of person, I feel like a lot of people do this where they tilt their head up when they smile. So he tends to do that for pictures. I'm gonna see if I tried to restart VTube Studio again. Let me try this again and see if it's moving. Okay, looks like it's tracking again. Okay, let's try to get back to VTube Studio. There we go. Hello. Look, I can move again. Yeah, I think it just needed some time to fix itself a bit. Alright, anyways. Yeah, he's a big toothy grin guy like this. He'll go like, ee for pictures. So big ol' smile. Otherwise, I feel like overall, I think his smiling style is very similar to Sister 2. Also, like a thicker eyebrow, I think. Also, I just realized that I need to do the rest of his face. Okay. And his hair kind of. Guy's hair is always so difficult. 1 second. I just got the model working again, but I need to switch over to this screen to see his hair because I have these pictures on my phone and I didn't send them to myself elsewhere, so we're just working with this. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Okay. Oh my gosh, I worry that this is about to turn into like a Roblox looking thing. I may have made him too square because as much as his face is more like blocky shaped at the bottom, it's also kind of tall. And it kind of tapers at the top, so I wouldn't say it's like, he's not like rectangular. Okay, his hair does kind of go like this, but maybe that part can be a little bit like, I'm almost feel like I'm better off like importing a picture of this and just like referencing it directly onto the canvas, but no, we'll make it work. Ugh, male hair is hard when it's like very like short, like normal, I guess, hair. Sure, that seems legit. He's got ears. We used to kind of tease him when we were little kids because he and his brother had like not big ears, but they were very like outward facing. Which I'm not gonna lie, my ears kind of do that too. So, yeah, I'm one to talk. Okay, that's not too bad. If anything, I think the eyes can just be a little bit higher because he's got a more prominent nose. I don't know if I'll even draw the nose. Maybe I can. Okay, maybe not like that. Maybe just a little thing like this. And shade it like that. Okay. Something like that, which makes me feel like I should add noses to my sisters too. Okay, anyways, we can go back. Is my model tracking? Oh, nope, I broke it. I broke it again. Let's try this again. Whatever. Sister Do also has like a bulby nose, very similar to mine, but we're just gonna do simple noses for everyone, I think. Just a little line of different widths, I suppose you could say. And I almost want to say this will be like slightly wider. Like, what? But I forgot I changed the Here, I'll just do this manually. Okay. Solid. I may have made his head a little too small though. No, actually it's not that bad. I think it's just because he has less hair, naturally. Yeah, sure, okay. And then we'll just do same cap concept. Again, we're just kind of throwing this on there. I don't know if he had a graduation cap is the thing. I did not see a single picture of it. Okay. Remember to stretch, drink water, and take a break. Thanks, Nightbot, for the friendly reminder. Here, I'm gonna drink some water really quick. You guys should too. Everyone drink some water. I'm broken. My model's broken. Woohoo. Is what it is. It happens. Okay, are we switching back to PNG Sammy again? We might have to. That's okay, nothing wrong with PNG Sammy. I'll switch the BGM too, I think. We'll wait till this cycles through. Maybe I will just do his suit shirt. Here, PNG Sammy. Since model Sammy's not behaving today. I think it's because I kept switching between apps. Like I kept looking at my photo app and yeah. Let's reset this and then we'll just do his collar like so. So I'm just gonna probably do his oh, that's not very centered anyways. Okay, never mind. We're not doing it this way. But we will do the collar of his shirt like this. Maybe bring it down a little bit. I don't want him to look like he has no neck, because he definitely has neck. And then he's wearing a tie in this particular picture. He got like I assume that's like his bachelor's like diploma thing that he's holding. I don't know. He was part of like an engineering group, like an engineering society sort of thing too. So he's got that, got wide shoulders. Yeah, we'll just draw it all the way, filling up the whole page, and if it needs to be a circle, it needs to be a circle, and then we'll just crop it a bit and adjust accordingly. Sure. I didn't think about the tassel either. I assume my siblings had tassels on theirs. Yeah, it was just a regular tassel. Okay, that's simple enough. Which side, hold on, which side does the tassel go on? I never remember. Okay, all these pictures have it on. Let's see, which side does graduation tassel go on? On the right side and move to the left, so I should put it on the left. Is it my left or your left? Graduate students wear on the left from the beginning. Is it my left or your left? Which left? So I feel like I should change it to, like, I should have it be whichever one they're moving it to, which means Sister Do, who is a graduate student, would have it on the right. Is it their right? Or I feel like it has to be their right. Left or right? Right? I feel like it's the perspective of the graduate. So like Sister Do, who has her master's, would be going from her left to her right, so it would be over here. Something like that. And then the other two, I think, would have it over here. I hope this is right. That's really awkward if it's not, but also I don't think it matters that much. Okay, we'll just put JJ's over here as well. And again, he's staying for his master's, like in a 4+1 program, so I don't know. I don't know what color his robe even was, or if he has one. Maybe I should ask. Let me text them really quick. Where is it? Did JJ have a graduation robe? Question mark. And if they say yes, then we will follow up with what color is it, because Sister Do's she loves gossiping and loves talking, so I feel like she's got it. She probably, of all people, would probably know if he does. If not, then we'll just keep asking around. Yeah, this is like simple. Like, I don't know how simple they wanted. I feel like when my parents say simple, they probably meant like this simple. I kind of hesitate to do any more than that though. So yeah, whatever. We'll use this, and then we can always fix things later. I'm just gonna merge all of this, so we've got just a few sketch layers. So and there we go. We have our 3 sketches. All right, let me take a quick break, and then we can resume later. I'll take a quick water break slash snack break. So everyone get up, stretch your legs, use the bathroom if you need to, get some water, and I will be back. Let me turn on BRB timer, and I'll just put on a cute little, where is it? This one. Just so you have something to look at while I'm gone. Something, and then I'll just have Sister Do peeking up over you right here. She's watching. But yeah, I'll be right back. Let me reset this timer. We'll take a 10-minute break. I think that's reasonable, 10 minutes. And yeah, see you in a bit. Maybe when we come back, we can get Sammy Do model to work again. Let's see, how's it looking? Let me just check really quick. Nope, still not moving, but we'll put her on the screen anyways. Let's try one more time. Oh, cool. Of course, right when I'm about to take a break. Okay, well, I'll be back anyways, and hopefully this will work when I come back. I'm back. Hello, hello. Okay, let me turn this off. I should probably just add this to the BRB like little group that I have, but that's okay. Let's turn that off. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and start doing some line art. I think may as well. Yeah. Just dive right back into it. Kai is at a event with my parents. So they're at this like kind of get together for their dragon boat team. And I guess there's this so it was for kind of like a swimming training thing, if that makes sense. So they're at this like swim club slash like recreational club area with like pools and stuff. So they're all in the water in this little like hot tub area. It's like the team. Well, they sent a picture, and it's the team plus like one random guy who's not with their party who just happened to be there. And so they're like, I don't know who that guy is, but he's just hanging out with us, and I guess that's fine. So they're just vibing. Sounds like they're having fun though. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna... I don't know, should I turn the... I kind of wish I kept the reference layer, or not the reference layer, the drawing guide as it was before, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't have many things to go off of to see where it was before. So go like that. That might be right. Yeah, I wish you could like save previous drawing guides or have multiple ones, but that's okay. Well, it'll still be like, I kind of understand why they don't. Oh my gosh, that's not right at all. But like, it would definitely make life a bit easier. Maybe that's easier, is to go based on the lips, because that was definitely in the middle. Maybe that should be right. I mean, it's closer. Oh, I did kind of move the eyes a little bit, so maybe that's why. It's okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly like the sketch. The sketch is just a guide, so it should be okay. I'll do a slightly smaller one for this. Yeah, I think it's just a little bit off, but that's okay. The other thing we still have to do for the wedding is come up with like and we kind of have a playlist, but we have to like decide on a bunch of like music stuff, which I never thought about. I was thinking like, oh, figure out like first dance, and then everything else can just kind of be based on the vibe, which is partially it. But then you have things like the wedding entrance, like the ceremony entrances for the wedding party, and then you've got like, if you do like a father-daughter dance, or like Kai's doing a dance with his sister, and like all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we need to brainstorm songs for all of that. We were actually looking into like Ghibli wedding entrance music, because I don't know, I really enjoy those movies. Timmy does, and like Ghibli just kind of has that like, I don't know, it's a very nostalgic vibe, but like I'm also worried because Ghibli has a tendency to like make me cry a little bit, not like in a bad way, but just kind of in the nostalgic way. And I have that issue with like most music, especially in like music box form, and like kind of the typical like sappy ways. And then like, I don't know, I fear that if we do something too emotional or like too nostalgic, that I'm just gonna be crying down the aisle, but not like for the normal wedding crying reasons, I'm hoping it won't be too bad though. We'll see. Time will tell. Whatever we pick, we definitely have to like try out and like listen and see if I can get through it without crying. I feel like the other thing though is sometimes like Ghibli music tends to be more like cinematic, like more dramatic, and like sometimes like there's some songs that I feel like sound sad that Kai doesn't, and vice versa. Um, and I don't know. I think it's just everyone's interpretation of the music tends to be different. Like he likes the girl who fell from the sky, and I like the song, but I also feel like it's almost like it sounds, the sound just seems very bittersweet to me more than anything. I don't know. There's just a lot of decisions to make, I think, and it's starting to get a little overwhelming. That's okay. I also need to check if the hair and makeup person that I have the trial with has responded to my email, but I think she might be busy, is like part of why she might not have responded yet, because weekends are like kind of the perfect time to do like these hair and makeup trials. And so I'm gonna, I feel like it's safe to assume that she's got other clients to work with today. But it makes me nervous not knowing exactly what the plan is for tomorrow, but yeah. And then we made plans to go like somewhere pretty to take pictures afterwards too. Which it's fine if we don't do it tomorrow, also because I ordered contacts and they haven't arrived yet. And I'm out of my old contacts. So if we do it tomorrow, then I'm gonna have to like just deal with not being able to see, or like have to have glasses over it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's getting to a scary time, I think. We also have our wedding planning meeting on Monday. So, lots of things to look forward to. But it is nice that our venue has like a whole bunch of like planning resources and like a whole like checklist and like website, and they work very closely with us, which I really really appreciate. So it's been a good experience so far, knock on wood. And it seems like they're very willing to like hold our hands through things that we are very uncertain about. I've been eating lots of cake too. The baker that we're going with gave us a big old sample box, so there's like a slice of like each of the flavors they offer for their wedding cakes. Oh, Alex Hero, hello. We stand for Sammy Art. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. I'm not sure if you've been here. I don't think I saw you earlier today, but yeah, how are you? Hope your day's going well. Yeah, we're streaming a little earlier than normal, so it's a little bit different today. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Love seeing ya. Yeah. What have you been up to today on this fine Saturday? My day's been pretty chill so far, but I am planning on going out with a couple friends later, so that'll be fun. Yeah, today we're working on some art for my siblings and my sisters and my cousin, who are all graduating from college this year. All different schools, all different degrees, but yeah, we're doing a big ol' graduation party for them. So my parents wanted to do some customized cookies for them, and I think that'll be very cool. If I can, make this look decent, because they were like, oh, if you could do like just kind of a simple thing that we could put on a cookie, that would be cool, because they have like this cookie printer thing. Well, they don't have it. They have someone who has a they were going to go to a place that has like a cookie printer, so they can do like custom cookies like that. And they didn't really give me many details. They just said, "Oh, can you like draw something kind of simple for them, or for that we can put on cookies?" So I was like, "I'll give it my best shot for sure." They didn't really tell me what the like shape the cookies were, or like um, how many they're doing. I don't really know what simple means. I asked if I should limit the colors that I'm using, but they said it was fine. So yeah, I'm just rolling with it, seeing where this takes me, and then yeah, hopefully it turns out okay. It's great to see you've been doing well. Haven't really done much today. I'm about to do a drive for my dad to drop him off to a buddy's. Ooh, fun. Yeah, I've been kind of having a chill morning. My parents are out, Kai's out. It's just me and the cat at home right now. Don't have plans to go out until later this afternoon. So I'm just chilling here trying to get stuff done for this, and then probably take a look at some of my wedding planning to-do list, because that's creeping up on me a little bit. But not to worry, I think everything's pretty in line so far, knock on wood. I don't think I've fallen behind on anything in particular. My wedding dress actually came into the store like 2 months early, which is very exciting and very scary. So I got to try it on for the first time on Tuesday. So that was pretty neat. I'm always very nervous about trying on like clothes and stuff in general to begin with. So trying on wedding dresses has been a process, but like I've actually really enjoyed it. Like I'm always really, really nervous leading up to it, but then every time I've actually gotten to try on the dresses, and like my dress in particular, I have been pretty happy with it, and it's felt very nice to like be in the dress, I guess, if that makes sense. So like it's been exciting. A lot of scary nerves, but I like I worry that like the day of the wedding's gonna come, and then I'm gonna be like a whole ball of like nerves, and like just kind of a big old nervous wreck. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can keep it together for one night. Seeing everyone and like saying hi to all the distant relatives that may or may not be there. Oh, speaking of which, I need to. I'm just thinking of all the things I need to do, but that's okay. We'll take it one step at a time. You got this. I'm sure you'll love it. Thank you. Yeah, my supervisor at work, I'm not sure exactly how old he is actually, but he was like, "Oh yeah, I remember wedding planning being really stressful," and I'm like, "That's not what I want to hear." Like I know it's stressful already, but like I feel like I don't need reminders that it's stressful, you know? It's okay. He comes from a good place though. I think a lot of people at my workplace are just really awkward. Myself included. I can be very awkward to talk to, and so I don't blame anyone. Okay, that's gonna be the regular stole. I don't know if like you typically wear both like the master's hood and like a graduation stole, because I never actually got my master's degree, but I mean that's kind of what we're rolling with here anyways, just cause. Okay, dress, I can erase the edges of that. Maybe I should have done the stole kind of curved the other way, because she's like facing that side. Okay, yeah. Looking good, looking snazzy. Alright. In other life events, Kai's niece is a couple months old, and we were talking to his cousin. It's his cousin's kid, and we were talking to her on FaceTime, like her and Kai's sister and everyone. And then Kai has not interacted with a lot of babies, but he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make her a big old math nerd watch." And he starts just telling her, "The derivative of e to the x is e to the x. the derivative of e to the x is e to the x. And I'm like, yes, this 2-month-old baby is definitely gonna retain that. I was like, if anything, you're gonna make her despise math. Like, that's she's just gonna hear your voice and be like, nope, I'm over it. No more of this nonsense. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting to wonder though, like what kind of stuff gets retained from your early memories, even subconsciously. We'll check in like a decade and a half and see if she remembers that the derivative of e to the x is e to the x. Okay, let's do the hair layer next, and then the graduation cap probably. Yeah, I'll ask my parents later if we're thinking like circular cookies or if like, or if we're doing like square cookies. I don't know. I don't really know what the plan is. They kind of just sprung this on me last night, so, which is a-okay. I mean, like, no harm. I told them I was willing to do it, and they were very nice about it too. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I just... Okay, I don't like that. Never mind. Because originally this was supposed to be part of the cap, but I think I kind of like the idea of just making it her hair. Okay, I think that's fine. And then we've just got a little bit here. A lot of people like that emote, the little spinning chair spinning one. I think it's fun. It was fun to animate. I actually had someone commission me for a version of that with their own character, so I did that a while ago. I don't think she's streamed in a while, which is kind of sad. Like, it always makes me sad when people I used to interact with on Twitch kind of disappear, and I'm like, oh, I miss you. I miss hanging out in your streams and such. But life happens, and you know, the timing and everything changes, so yeah, and that's okay. I don't mind lurking in all sorts of people's chats anyways. It's fun to see what kind of people you stumble upon from like all over the world, just kind of uniting and just enjoying other people's like company online. Yeah, just kind of do, how do I want to do this? Here, maybe I'll do like a thick line. I'll erase part of the middle for the string. Okay, maybe a little more. Maybe slightly thicker. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Real. That's exactly what it feels like. My VTuber kids are all like MIA. Like, I still talk to them, but they don't stream anymore. Or they haven't in a long time. I feel like Vanilla Mochi does want to get back to it, but I think he's also recovering from Miss Gargura's graduation. He's been a bit in shambles. He watched a lot of her streams through college and stuff, so yeah, he's hanging in there, but a lot of people I know are still kind of processing it. Yeah, and it's undeniable the like her huge growth in the VTubing world definitely made a big impact in like how popular VTubing is, I think. Which could be said about like all of Hololive Myth, but yeah, her big boom was certainly memorable. Like, how do I do this not well? Like, not well, not like, not well. I mean, I haven't streamed in 8 months. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was just me, like, missing the timing, but then I checked a while ago and I was like, oh, it actually has been a while since you streamed. Yeah. I feel like my timing also wasn't that great when you did stream, so I only ever caught like a couple streams here and there. And most of the time I would just kind of lurk because I was either going to bed or like I would be like, I can't remember actually, but like I do remember lurking a lot in your streams. I was wondering why Mochi hasn't streamed. Yeah, I do think he does want to come back to streaming, but I think work has been really busy for him, and then but he borrowed Kai's capture card a little while ago. I know he hasn't used it yet, but I assume that means he is planning on streaming something soon. But then again, you know Mochi, he'll say soon, and soon could be anywhere from like 3 weeks to like 3 years. Like he said art stream soon, and to this day he still has not streamed art. We are coming on 3 years since I gave him that art tablet to stream art with, and he still hasn't done it, so I don't know. But I have faith that he'll come back to it eventually. Oh wait, I keep forgetting this is a tassel and not like a regular knot. Okay, let's maybe just draw something like this. Yeah, that works, I think. Or maybe like there we go. That's kind of tassel-like, I think. That looks kind of weird. He still hasn't played Black Ops 3 Zombies with me or Lethal Company. Oh yeah. Did he play? He did play Lethal Company, didn't he? Or no, he played Content Warning. I feel like he probably played Lethal Company, right? No, actually, now that I think about it, I don't remember if he ever played Lethal Company. I feel like it would be fun to watch him play that, though. Yeah, he played Content Warning for a little bit with, like, Kai, and actually, I kind of played with them, too. It was Kai, and I think Psyduck, and a few other people. Or maybe it was just us, I don't know. He used to play a lot of Phasmo, too. Oh, you redeemed first. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I added that a little while ago, but I feel like people keep forgetting it's there. um, yeah. Well, congrats on first. Yeah. I feel like I always check the redeems of the streamers that I watch just for fun. Yeah, I also have a little like daily doodle thing if you want. It just kind of works sort of like a stream counter, but just kind of whatever, and then it gives you like a random doodle. Oh wait, did you? Oh, there we go. A rainbow. Rainbows are fun. Man, why am I struggling with this tassel? Maybe I should just draw it like a normal little like. We'll just keep it super duper simple. Yeah, so there's just all sorts of random doodles that it can pick from, and then every day you can redeem one, and then it'll just give you a random doodle. Yeah, I keep looking for like gimmicky things to add to stream. I feel like I almost enjoyed the setting up of the stream space more than the actual streaming, because I do enjoy streaming so far, knock on wood. I hope I don't get like super burnt out by it, but I feel like another fun thing is just adding all the fun little bells and whistles that come with being on Twitch. That's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen a lot of other streamers who do something kind of similar. So I knew that I don't know, I really enjoy going in and then seeing how many times I've quote unquote checked in the stream. So yeah, I just thought it would be fun thing. Man, I am struggling with this tassel. Maybe I'll just come back to it. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, I'll save that for another time, I think. Let's close that really quick. I mean, this is a solid start. So we have that, and we have sketches for the other two. So I have two sisters, and then my cousin who are graduating. So yeah, maybe I'll chill there and start winding down. Not like winding. I can help you out with anything streaming related. I love helping peeps. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I've met so many people just from like lurking in people's chats that like, um, yeah, it's just I've built enough of a community to have lots of people that I can go to if I ever need help, which I really appreciate. That's so awesome how you have them lined up. Yeah. Yeah, very proud of them. They're all graduating. Sister Do is graduating with her master's. Sister 2 and my cousin JJ are both graduating with their bachelors. All three are at different colleges. I think JJ's graduation is actually this weekend technically. But he's a little far from me, so it's just his immediate family who's at the graduations. But next week, or maybe it's the week after. I think the week after next week, both Sister Do and Sister Two are graduating, but they're also very, very far. One is graduating from college in New York, and the other is graduating from LA, so Southern California, and they're back-to-back days, so we're gonna be traveling a lot for graduations in the next couple weeks. And then my brother actually technically is moving out of his dorm, also in New York, so there'll be a lot of back and forth, but it'll be fun. It'll be busy, but I think it'll be worth it. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna be plugging away at work. My parents are flying out to New York early to help my brother move out, and then I'll be joining them like halfway into that trip for that whole graduation marathon. So it'll be exciting. Yeah. I think the other crazy time was like, I think, was it last year? We had a lot of high school and middle school graduations. We kind of had something similar. Oh, my model's lagging. I'll just keep moving till it fixes itself. Okay, there we go. But yeah, around when these guys were graduating high school, we had a whole slew of like middle school, high school graduations. But yeah, I'm gonna shower really quick. I'll be right back. Sure, see you soon. I might actually end soon, so if I don't see you or if I'm gone before you come back, then I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, have a good shower. Yeah, speaking of showers, I was playing Infinity Nikki yesterday, and we were talking about the bathtub item, and I thought that was like, I still think it's so funny that Nikki now in the game has no house, but she has a bathtub that she can just put anywhere. Like, that's crazy to me. Actually, maybe I'll check on my Nikki. I'll open it up really quick. Give me a second. Let me just hide that really quick. Let's see. Here, sorry, that might be kind of loud. We're just gonna check on Nikki. I can't remember where I left off, but oh, let's turn that way down. Here, let me turn off the BGM really quick. Oh, a new update. Okay, maybe we won't do that. Oh, you know what I could do instead, though, actually? You know what I have the urge to do is play Pokemon. TCG Pocket. Here, let me do that instead. Let me stop mirroring on here. I might have to switch to PNG Sammy though, because that's on my phone. So let's switch. I have too many things going on in OBS. Okay, turn that off and turn this on. All right. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Okay, and I'll keep this open in case. All right, let's see if this will work. I'll try to get Pokemon open in the meantime and see if the screen mirroring works. Ba, 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 ba. I don't have any packs to pull, but I kind of want to try battling people. I've been trying my hand at ranked Pokemon TCG Pocket, as lame as that sounds. Let's see. Okay, it hasn't quite shared yet, but it would be cool if this would work, because then we can battle people and you guys can judge me for how bad I am at battling people. Let's see. If it doesn't work, then we'll just wrap up stream, I think. I think that'll just be the play for today. I've been going for almost 2 hours now, but I don't know. I don't have plans for another couple hours, so it would be cool. It would be nice. Well, while that loads, what else do we have going on? I'm still, so most likely I'll still like stream the week leading up to the graduations because I'm gonna be gone for like half of that week. But I will say I still hesitate to like, um, what do you call it? To put out like formal schedules solely because I feel like so much stuff happens at the last minute throughout my day, and like I don't know, there's an air of spontaneity uh in my days, especially with wedding planning and everything. So it's been hard to like try to be like, yes, this is exactly when I'm gonna be available to stream and whatnot. Here, you know what? Let me try just restarting this whole thing. Oh, who is that? Lee, hello, hello. OMG, I'm so late. Don't worry. I was probably gonna wrap up soon, but then I was like, I kind of feel like playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. So I'm gonna see if this works, and if it doesn't, then that's fine. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. We were working on, so my parents basically asked me to do some uh, simple doodles of my sisters and my cousin who are all graduating from college this month actually, and they're doing a graduation party, uh, and so I guess they wanted to do custom cookies, so like printed stuff images on cookies for the graduation party. um, so they were like, oh, can you draw something simple, and we're gonna send it to this custom cookie shop and they're gonna print out the pictures onto the cookies for the party. Oh, I got it to work. Oh, heck yeah. All right, ready? Whoop, ow. Okay, it's really small, but... Oh, okay. Oh, that was kind of loud. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Okay, let me know if this is like... Hopefully that's okay. I don't think the sound is like super duper important, but yeah, okay. We're getting this figured out. One day I'll have like an actual like phone setup, but for the time being, we'll just keep it on the. No, I'll move it to the middle. Hold on. Scuffy Doo. It's not even Scuffy Doo because I'm on PNG. I'm in PNG version right now. Where is it? iPad capture. Okay, cool. We'll put it right there. We'll just pretend it's all pretty and stuff. Gotta put Subway Surfer on there for real. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just kind of in the mood to do this right now, so I'll just play for a little bit. I have plans later, but in the meantime, we're just gonna procrastinate on all the things that I should be doing. I've been playing, so I've been playing ranked TCG Pocket, but only with Togekiss, because I love Togekiss. Togekiss is very cute. So yeah, don't judge me for how bad I am at this. I got some comics today. Ooh, what comics? Like Marvel comics, like from Marvel Rivals. I feel like I'm the kind of person who will start playing a game and then get like weirdly into like lore and stuff. I put them in Egg's Discord. Ooh, I'll go check it out later then. That's exciting. Speaking of Discord, I like accidentally won another giveaway. Like I think I mentioned before that I won a giveaway for a streamer recently who was like celebrating something, and I accidentally won a game like Steam game giveaway thing that I didn't even realize I entered. Uh, so that was fun. Anyways, ooh, Togepi right off the bat. The thing that I've heard was very useful is the candy for this deck in particular. That's the one of the new items that they added to the game. So I only have one though, but yeah. Okay, let's pull out some cards. I have one from Rivals, Psylocke, Magic, and the comic that has Luna's first appearance in, who are all in Marvel. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. Oh, I've got oh my gosh, I've got all the ones I need. Am I playing against a bot or something? What the heck? Why is this so perfect? Like, this has no right being so perfect. Okay. Anyways, this is a pretty solid start, I think. And the artwork's beautiful. I want to frame them. Ooh, I love things with pretty art. Even in TCG Pocket or like any TCG, I feel like I always collect the pretty cards. Like, I just care about the ones that look nice. Oh, like I got the immersive art Lily card in this set yesterday, so that was really exciting. I hope people don't come in expecting art and then I have shifted gears. Okay, well I have this, which is perfect. I don't think he kills me yet, so I think that's fine. I could use this, because I don't need both Togekisses right now. But here, I'll wait till the next turn. Should I heal myself? I guess may as well. I mean, he's gonna tackle me again. Whatever. Can't hurt. Ads incoming. Uh-oh, sorry about ad jail. Well. Here, ad jail. Ad jail. Ah. The music is so epic for ranked games. I also really like the sound that it makes when you go like this. I don't know if you can actually hear it. I hope this is... I don't know how the volume is. I hope this is okay. Maybe like right there. I don't know. We're just guessing. But the little card shuffly sound is really nice. Ow! Ooh, hello. Okay, and I can evolve you now. I'll put you here. Okay, I think this should be fine. And then within the next 2 turns, I'll have another Togekiss. I don't think I'll need Jinx quite, like, maybe even at all. Because they don't seem to be playing Pokemon that need a lot of energy. Actually, what is Graveler? Does Graveler evolves, right? I can't remember now. I think so. Oh yeah, he does. Oh, that is a lot of energy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm in danger. Okay, maybe I will pull Jinx out. I changed my mind. I take back everything I just said. Don't hurt me. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Wait. Okay. Okay, maybe I should just sacrifice Jinx. Use this. Okay, I think that is the play. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. I think I might lose this one. But they're gonna knock out my Jinx. And then I'll have Togekiss, but I also have Cynthia, so it'll be 60 plus this. Oh, Ah! I don't like that. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ah! Sorry, Jinx. Brr. It's fine. It's fine. We can do this, right? We can do this, right? I have hope. Okay. Okay, okay. This is fine. We can go like this. That does 60 plus 50, 110. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, but he doesn't kill me, so I think that's fine. Should I pull someone out and then have him come back? Maybe I'll pull someone out. I'll Sabrina him. I'll Sabrina him. I'll do the 60, and the next time it'll be 120 plus Cynthia. So I won't use Cynthia this turn because I used what's her face anyways. So yeah. Oh, did I mess up? Because now it's 120 and now he can kill me. Let's see, if I hit him, he hits me, but then I have a potion, so maybe that'll help. So I just gotta hope that he doesn't have any other tricks up his sleeve. Right? I'm doing that right? I hope so. He could also hit me now, which also wouldn't be great, but... I'm nervous. Ah! Oh yeah, I didn't think this through because now... Because I didn't kill Geodude. So now if I kill him, then he hits first. Okay, here. Actually, I think this is fine. Potion. I guess I may as well put Rocky Helmet on here. That might help me, actually. The cloak would be even better, but I think this is fine. I guess I may as well put this here because I don't have anyone else to put you on. Okay, I think we're fine. We'll keep Cynthia for that. Yeah. Ooh, can I do this? Can I do this? Is this gonna be okay? I might be in danger. Because this is 120 and then I'll have 20 left. But then if I kill him, then he's gonna kill me and I don't have any potions left. I'm in danger. Oh no. I think it's Jover, guys. Oh, I guess I could do that. Maybe that. Ooh, does that help? Ooh, I might be okay. Oh no, I already put the freaking helmet on it. Ah! No. I fricked up. Yeah, I guess I die here. Well, I guess this is it, guys. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have put the helmet on. I didn't need the helmet. I should have waited for the cloak. I should have waited for the cape. That's okay. Next time. Ah, poo poo doo doo. Ah. I don't even know what just happened. I just I had given up anyways. That was unfortunate. We'll try again though. We'll try again. It's fine. Don't judge me. I'm so awful at this. That's okay. Thanks. That was fun. We'll do it again anyways. This is just gonna be me. Oh my gosh, my phone is dying. Hold on. Okay, we'll start this battle. Let me grab my charger. Yeah. Do I have VTube Studio on my... Oh my gosh. I have VTube Studio on my iPad. Hold up. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, sorry. Hang on. I got distracted. Oh, I got 2 Togepi's right now. Oh, wait, I forgot to hit start. I was just sitting here waiting. I'm also like casually trying to like figure out if I can potentially do this? No? Okay, maybe not. Okay, I'll figure that out later. But that's good to know. I do already have VTube Studio on my iPad, so yeah. Oh my gosh, it's my turn. Sorry, I got distracted. I was like moving things around. Okay, let's draw some stuff. And then maybe I'll do this, which will probably just pull out a Jinx, because I think that's all I have left. Yeah. Put this here. What does this do? Cry for help. Okay, so it doesn't hurt me, so I could just put that there. Yeah. This is fine. I returned from the refreshing shower. Ooh, nice. I got distracted and switched to Pokemon TCG Pocket. So now you guys get to watch me battle very poorly. Yeah. Hope the shower was nice and relaxing. Yeah, let's see. Okay, this isn't the worst start. I have a Togetic. And then I have Professor's Research. I'll probably draw first in case I find, like, other things I need. Ooh, it's getting a little bit laggy. Ooh. Okay, so... Okay, well, I said I'd do this first. I'm, like, 90% sure I'll put the energy on you. Okay. Let's evolve you as well. And then... yeah, we'll just go ahead and... Sorry, Sprigatito, you're very cute, but... yeah, not so beneficial in this case to have yeah. He just has a Weedle. He's just a Weedle guy. String shot. I don't have a Togekiss yet, but I might be okay for now. Oh. What the heck? Ah! What the heck? What the heck? All my energy! That was not nice. That was so many. We're only like 2 turns in. What the heck? Ha! You can't have all the heads. Ah, there you are. So that's because I'm low on energy now, but that's okay. Should I heal? Here, I'll heal, and then I'll put the cape on. And then we've got giant cape. Haha. There we go. Now we have more HP. Cool. That's all I can do right now. A supporter card can be used, but not a useful one. Ba-dum. Ooh. Look at you flexing your shiny. What the heck? Hey, that's not nice. Ah, my energy! Ah! Well, that wasn't nice. Discard... Okay, maybe... what do I do? Okay, I don't think I should put energy on Togekiss because you're just gonna hit me again and it's gonna go away. Do I bank on... I feel like I should put this on Jinx first. I do have the rare candy, so all I need is another Togekiss to evolve, but for now, I think that is the play. Yeah, that's all I can do. I didn't like that. That wasn't cool. That wasn't very nice at all. Thought I was doing okay. Okay, he's about to knock out my Togekiss, and then I can hit him once with Jinx. And then I should be okay, because then I would only need to put 1 more energy on Jinx. But if he doesn't... Oh, wait. He only has to hit me once for that. Hold on. 20 for each. That's not a lot. Oh, he's about to kill me. Oh, I'm about to die. I should really just concede. Well, this was nice while it lasted, but I don't. I think this ends here. I don't think this is gonna go well. Okay. Oh my gosh. My heart. Okay, that's that then. I'm gonna go down with dignity though. I'm not gonna concede. I'm just gonna let him knock me out. And then we'll probably call it good after that, I think. Uh this was incredibly sad. I mean, I guess I could there's no point. I can just go like this. Here, I'll swap them out, I guess. Boom. Yeah. Oh, 07. All I'm doing is just dragging this out at this point. That's okay. Oh, okay. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Cute Pokemon can only get you so far, I suppose. But I'm still gonna keep doing it this way. uh, oh well. I'll send a thanks anyways. Thanks. Thanks. Should I do one more? Maybe I'll just do one more and then we'll... No, it's okay. I think this is a good time to end. Here, let me switch to chatting. Let's end there. I'll go ahead and stop this. Oh, my model is all... Oh, there we go. There we go. Da, 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 da. We'll just put some music back on. Yeah, anyways, thank you all for hanging out with me on this fine afternoon. I know it was a weird time for streaming today, but you know, I thought it would be fun and I figured it cannot hurt to try streaming at different times as I'm trying to test the waters and all that. But thank you for hanging out. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid. We're a pretty small group today. Ooh. Oh, let's see. There's ASMR. I've never raided into an ASMR stream. Dark Souls, Super Mario Party seems like a fun one to watch. You guys want to watch Super Mario Party? There's this one streamer. I haven't watched her stream super duper actively. But yeah, I know she's a friend of some people that I do watch. So yeah, we'll raid into Miss Lakshi. She's playing Super Mario Party. Yeah. Here, I'll send some raid messages. Raid. Raid. Let's see. Sub raid. So we've got two options for raid messages. And let me get this sorted out. I'm still a little bit slow at this, but we'll go ahead. And in the meantime, thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you so much, Alex, for resubbing as well. Let's see, here we are. I should have checked if she's not... Okay, she's not ending yet. Yeah, I'll hit start. Yeah, everyone take care. Thank you for the raid also earlier. It was Fruit Man. And thank you for the follows, Neon Light and Fruit Man. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.